over to Monkey Run. It is not far from where I live, and it is a gorgeous day. The sky is so blue, there is not a cloud in the sky. I'm so happy about that. And yeah, I mean, that's gorgeous. Whoa. Yeah, the sun is bright. So, I guess I need my sunglasses, wherever those might be. But, yeah, so today is going to be a good day. I wrote in my journal. I did a little meditation, set my intentions because it's the new moon tonight, which is kind of when I always set my intentions for the month or the moon cycle. And yeah, and made a couple of ideas of what I want to do today, and make sure that I do them so that I don't get lazy. So but anyway, yeah, it's a gorgeous day. So we will be at Monkey Run, and I will pick you up when we get back there, okay? So this starts out like right behind these people's houses. So I kind of keep the dogs on leash. This is like a little bed and breakfast. So I normally keep the dogs on leash until I get over here where there's this hedgerow between the houses and the path. But yeah, it's a gorgeous day. It is windy and it is cold, but that's okay. The sun's shining, that makes all the difference in the world. See, when you hike here in the summertime, there's so much foliage that you really can't see like those houses over there, because the trees are so full of leaves and stuff blocking the wind. This was probably a good choice because that wind is pretty strong, and if we were in the open field, my other choice was going to White Brook, and that has an open field, so it would have been pretty windy in there. Little Lainey, I only gave her a half of a carprofen this morning, so hopefully she'll be okay. Come on, little one. Come on. You can do it. She hikes every day and cut back on her treats and stuff. Stop, guys. I've cut back on her treats, and she's still like really round. And I've cut back on her food and her treats, so I don't really know what's going on with her. I've had her ultrasounded, and they didn't find anything. I mean, I was like, she must have like a big tumor or something in there, because why is she so fat? And I know I get heavy with the treats sometimes, especially like when Pippin was sick. Oh, we've got mud. But I've really cut back, so we'll have to see. And the food I ordered, because I feel like everybody's getting a little chubby, is a light recipe, so less fat. So I don't know, we'll see what happens. They hike every day pretty much, so they shouldn't, they really shouldn't be gaining weight. just we're doing less agility, so I don't know. Come on, let's go. Come on, little one. Yeah, so this morning I did watch a video on Skillshare on painting landscapes, and I got some, well, there were techniques that I already kind of knew, but sometimes it's good to watch another artist do it to remind you of, you know, how much pressure, which brushes, I don't know, just sometimes they have a different technique. So that was nice. Oh, that's pretty. I'm gonna turn this around. Check that out. The sun glistening on the creek. That's so pretty. Hi, little one. She's looking for the cookies. And Max, getting out some of your energy, bub? Huh? Yeah, isn't this interesting where this tree fell right out of the, tipped right over off the hillside, right across the trail, which I'm short enough, but I suppose somebody who's tall would have to duck. There's another one up there. Huh. Yeah, so I'm really glad that I can get out pretty much every day and hike with the guys. Unless it's raining, then I typically will just do stuff inside with them. But yeah, this is nice. Happy. So pretty. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the oldest trails in Victor, or one of the first ones that they made. And it's nice. I mean, I think all those houses are pretty new, so those went up long after. Judging by the mud here, I'm thinking I made a good choice by coming here instead of going to White Brook, because that would have been pretty muddy, I think. I wonder if these people in these houses over here take advantage of the trail right, and they're pretty much in their backyard. I don't know if you can see it with the sun glaring, but the path has like a coating of like green moss on it, and it's so pretty. A lot of times when I'm out here hiking around, I like just look at ideas or look at lights and shadows and dimension for like a future painting. Although the amount of time it's been taking me on this last dog portrait, I haven't been getting very many completed. Okay, so that's white. I'm going to stay on red, I think. Make this a long hike. Pretty pines, huh? And when the wind blows them, they look even prettier. Such a pretty little walk. Max is my boy. He always waits. He always waits for his mama. Siri, on the other hand, he wants to be the leader so bad. And now we're coming up to my favorite part of this walk, and I probably say it every single time I come here. But I'm going to see if the trees are still like a little secret fairy hole. And I also figured out how to keep the dogs quiet, so I have a walking stick. And if I have the walking stick in my hand, then they tend to not be so barky. And if they start barking, then I can just kind of point the stick at them and tell them, ah, ah, and then they stop barking. Which is pretty good for barking Shelties. A little bit more mud. Alright, let's see. It's just around this corner. I know in the springtime things grow, like flowers and stuff grow out of this log that's here. See how there's little ferns starting to grow out of it? Some other stuff. And I'm really liking all these little tiny pine trees that are growing everywhere. So that's nice. New growth, that's good. Hopefully it makes it through the winter. We'll have some new pine trees. So this is the spot. This is my favorite little tree. And it's like a little fairy house or a dragon's claw. And that big tree is the dragon. Huh. So this is another favorite section, and if you see this tree that has like the vines winding all the way up and more over here, I call this the spiral forest, because there's all these like twisty, like look at this one, it's like a twisted rope all the way up. That's freaking amazing. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. So yeah, it goes all the way up like a rope. If you didn't know any better, you would think it was a rope. And this whole forest area has a whole bunch of them like that. Like, see? And just vines come and wrap themselves around the tree. Unfortunately, sometimes it chokes them out, but like this one. So it's some other kind of tree that's growing next to this. I don't know what kind of tree it was, but and as you go up the tree, you can see there's not much life left, maybe a little bit at the top, but these little leech trees or whatever they are just leech off of the other bigger, stronger trees. Yeah, I like all the twistedness of it. Twisted spiral forest. I mean, like it's like that everywhere. So many. Like, look at this one. There's another one. See? But it's almost like they're a snake and they strangled the tree. Not that I want to see the trees being strangled, but it is pretty. Look at this one. Look at that. That's a whole knotted mess. And it looks like it killed that tree. So, yeah. They're like the anacondas of the forest. Aren't the anacondas the one that strangle? Or is that a boa constrictor? That's right, boa. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe an anaconda does that too. I don't really know. But yeah. Okay. Okay, so that was the end of that little walk. Hope you enjoyed it. And oh yeah, I picked up pine cone to add to my pine cone collection. I picked up some white cedar to make tea out of, and then this one is was on the forest floor and smells like pine. I'm just gonna put it in the house and for like smell, you know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the hike, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.